Real Life Military, episode number 10. Today I'll be talking about two of my favorite stocks. The first one, Marathon Digital Holdings. The second, RIOT Platforms. These are Bitcoin and mining companies. Marathon is one of the largest, most energy efficient, and most advanced Bitcoin and mining company, as well as one of the largest Bitcoin holders among publicly traded companies in North America. They invest in the most advanced technology and leveraging innovation techniques to convert energy into economic value while help keeping Bitcoin's ledger up to date, secure, one blockchain at a time. They control or influence each aspect of the Bitcoin mining technology stack, from the pool down to the ASIC. They operate their own mining pool, Maro Pool, with built-in custom firmware. They invest in hardware and design infrastructure like cooling and storage. They also hold a large amount of Bitcoin as a tenet of corporate treasury strategy. They have a long-term view on Bitcoin's value, but also reinvest to enhance their operation. At any given time, Marathon frequently holds a high ranking of the largest holder of Bitcoin publicly traded in the United States. So that's a brief rundown. RIOT is around the same. I would say the only difference they have is their infrastructure. So Marathon holds 8 different mining locations, a couple in Texas, a couple in North Dakota, one in Dubai, and a couple others they haven't came out with yet. And they have a couple more. So they have installed, they are producing right now 17.7 exahash per second. So exahash equals 1 quintillion hashes per second. That's how Bitcoin is measured in hash rate. So they are 17.7. RIOT is around 15, I believe. So Marathon has 21 installed right now, only 17 operational, and they plan to have 23 by the end of this year. So that means they have around 150,000 operational miners, which is crazy. If you've ever seen one, I'll show you on the other screen like what they kind of look like. But RIOT is another mining company. They match Mara for the first quarter. The only difference is RIOT only has one facility. It is the biggest, so they have one giant facility, but they also have 250 acres of plotted land ready to start building their second. Both are located in Texas. So for some metrics, these two companies are very different when they're looked at as a stock. So what I will show you in a bit is since 2018, Bitcoins went from $3,000 to a high in 2021 and 2020 to like 60,000. So that, with being a publicly traded company, they had a high of like 5 million in 2028 or 2018 to today like 1.2 billion dollars. So that as a stock is just wild, and I'm pretty sure the stock was only around 50 cents, and now it's up to like $17 or something like that. So if you are bullish on Bitcoin, is it a good option to either do this or Bitcoin? No, I think you should have some in both, but there's a risk because crypto is still in this like infancy, right? But some other outside things to think about is that, so Bitcoin maybe won't be around in the future, maybe it will, it depends how you feel about that. But some other big things that have happened is China's share in the global Bitcoin mining has fallen basically to zero. Yes, all of their miners have basically left China and went to other places. I am sure that there's a couple places they've went to that they've actually like brought all their power to the place and actually like shut down cities because they're running so much power, because they could sustain it in Japan, but they can't these new places. So in June, China told banks that they stopped facilitating transactions and issued bans on mining. At the peak in September 19, China accounted for over 3/4 of all Bitcoin mining. So that is crazy and huge. China's crackdown initially led to a 38% fall in global mining. So it's a good thing for us that they stopped. And the reason that they stopped is because Bitcoin promotes pretty much freedom. It enables anyone, anywhere to send and receive basically wealth or money. It also prevents governments and corporations from meddling in their transactions. So that's why China's like, no, we don't want any more of this. So overall, I think it is a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the chart on Bitcoin, and then I'll show you Mara's finances, and then show you the website that you can look for RIOT and Mara. So let me put this over here. Okay, so right here, as you can see, so up until, so this is 2016, this is Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin was $400, around 18, 6,000, and the highs in 2021, 60,000. So if you think about a stock, when it was sitting around 18, it was $1 per share, and it jumped all the way up to, actually I need to go look that up. Look it up on the fly. I'll go 5 years out. Yeah. So less than, oh, okay, about $2. So it goes from $2. This is Mara stock. Right now it's $16.88. So back in 2018 it was $3, and its high was, this is crazy, I forgot it got this high, $75, and now it's all the way down to 18. I mean, well, 16. So take that as you like. I picked some up at the high. I think I had it around 25, and then I bought it back again around 6 to have a good dollar cost average, because that's what you should do with stocks that you believe in, think that are going to do well. If you look at their evaluations, which I did, which I'm expecting Bitcoin to be around 250 to $500,000. Yes, I know it's a lot, but if you put Mara that mines Bitcoin, if the price goes up that much, that's going to be crazy, and the stock's going to be wild. I'm looking at about 150, but like at $17, it's a no-brainer for me. But I have my limits a little lower that I'll start buying into it again. But anyways, so so this is Mara's balance sheet. So as I said before, December of 2018, its total assets were $5 million, and we look at 2022, $1.2 billion. That is wild, 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 wild. All right, next we have RIOT. So look right here, Texas. Oh wait, this one. This is their facility, their giant facility. So as it says, the largest Bitcoin facility developed. So, no. So that is huge. That is crazy. And this is the other one that they are building on, both in Texas. I wasn't really impressed with the website, but the website's not everything, you know, because I'll show you right now Mara's, which is super nice, super smooth, super clean. Hey, look at that, nice little. So look, 8 facilities, operational 17, and if we go to operations up here, so it has a couple spots here, one in Dubai. So look, right now it says installed 21, operational 17, planned 23. So hopefully they get all those going, which will bump them up a lot for sure. So look, Texas, North Dakota, Texas, Dubai, nothing operational, and then others. So yeah. So anyways, these two companies are the biggest in the United States, and I'm pretty sure they have been crushing it. So last year they produced 17 Bitcoin a day, and now they're producing 24. So that's a 44% year over year. That's nice. They had installed operational, they had 17 exahash. They moved up to what they have now, so 17. So that's 66%. So I think this company is very strong. Both of them are very strong, and as long as Bitcoin stays bullish, which I believe it is, and most people do, then they will be very profitable companies and not bad to invest in. But always do your due diligence. Look back, go back to the websites that I showed you, and do your own research. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you very much for watching.